What's going on, everyone? This video today brings us out to Ambler. We're going to take a little ride on 309 South. We're not far from Fort Washington. Matter of fact, I think we are now technically coming into Fort Washington. Check out these houses on the right. Look at this. That's damage from the tornadoes from Ida. Wow. A month and a half later, there's still damage. Unbelievable. I need to get that fixed, because winter is a-coming. All right, we are now on the Fort Washington Expressway, Route 309 South. And we're going to take this down to Easton Road. We're actually on a DoorDash delivery right now that is taking us this way. Just picked up at an Indian restaurant. Going to Glenside. Approaching the Fort Washington-Orland exit and the Pennsylvania Turnpike exit. Might I add, that big flyover ramp you see? That's new. That's within the last 10 years when they rebuilt 309. That never used to exist. Used to be a huge mess to get to the turnpike from southbound 309. Then they put that flyover ramp in. Well, it looks like the turnpike's moving along fine at rush hour. At least at that segment. I'm sure eastbound at Mid County's a parking lot. And this is actually not too crowded for a 309. Mind you, it is now 10 of 6, so we're on the second half of rush hour. Sometimes there's some congestion down here at the off-ramp for Paper Mill Road and the off-ramp for 73. That little in-between there sometimes gets a little congested. Though this is a fairly good road, I sometimes question, once you get further north of here, why this was never made an expressway all the way up to Quakertown or even the Lehigh Valley. It would run parallel with the turnpike. Because this turns into traffic lights back up around Montgomeryville, which is just a disaster. And of course, I guess if it was an expressway, people would boycott the turnpike and more people would use this, but I think that's already happening. Alright, we're at Route 73 to Flowertown exit. This off-ramp doesn't back up too much. It's the next one that does. You get a little bit of an auxiliary lane up here on the right, in between this exit and the Springfield exit. And oftentimes there's congestion at the evening rush hour to get off at Springfield. Mind you, we are going southbound right now. There might be a line to get off up here. There's a solid line of cars behind us, that's for sure. Best thing they did was put this little auxiliary lane in here. Before, if you recall, those who are from this area, there was never an auxiliary lane here before. And off-ramp would back up right onto the roadway, clogging up the southbound side of the roadway. No line right now. Probably was one earlier. Usually is. Alright, next exit is going to be Easton Road, which will be our exit. Got to get off there. Check out the beautiful sky we have this evening for the sunset. If we were going the other way, you would see a beautiful sunset. You can see it in the rearview mirror. Ugh. There's one of my hated things in Pennsylvania. Billboards. Don't like them. I think we could do without them. It would be so much nicer. Unless, of course, the billboard's got to advertise our channel. And that's not going to happen. Be a little pricey. Alrighty. Coming up on Easton Road here, I think we have 1 mile. Oh no, next right. Here it comes. Under a mile. Half a mile. Freeway ends in 1 mile. We've been through that intersection before at Greenwood Avenue on video. Northbound. We've never done it southbound. Can't do it this time. it would be out of my way, but that turning light southbound at Greenwood Avenue is an absolute disaster at rush hour in the afternoon and at rush hour in the morning, and sometimes even in the middle of the day. And the weekends, any time of the day. That is just a disastrous turn. So, if you want to avoid that, because a lot of people take Greenwood Avenue over to Church Road. You get off back there at this Route 73 exit, just go east on 73, you don't have to sit in that mess down there. Alrighty, we are now off 309. Thanks for watching this short little version of Ride Along, which was of Route 309. And remember to hit that like and subscribe button down below. We will see you next time. Who knows where that will be next. So long.